So while I have a little ponder about the front bonnet, I'm just going to whip the exhaust off so I can heat wrap it. I've got two V-bands on this, but I think I'll be able to get it out if I just undo the one. Really brilliant. It's raining. I'm just laying a big puddle on the garage floor. What you want. Right. So this is actually the first time I've taken this off since I had it done, and although it looks like a nice bit of kit, I don't think the guy's taken that much sort of care and attention with the fit and finish inside some of the ports there. They're quite rough. There's sort of raised bits of weld there. And inside the collector, to be honest, it's a right mess. Sharp edges, big lumps of weld, even around the edges, sort of weld splatter there that hasn't been bothered to have been cleaned off. So I'm gonna spend some time, try and clean it up, try and make it a bit better. But to be fair, this is probably, I don't know, I've taken quite a few things to this place now, and all of them, it seems like it's been a bit rushed, not that much care, time and attention taken with it. So I might have to find another fabrication shop or start trying to do some more myself, because you know, it's not like you're paying a substandard price and you know what you know, I'm paying less, I'm getting a lesser product. You're paying a fair price, you expect to get what you're paying for and expect someone to take, you know, care and attention with what you're asking them to do. So that's why I always work on my own cars. I don't trust people. People always let you down. Okay, so had a good go at this now. What I've done is use some carbide bits, just stuck them in the drill, use that. and I've used this little finger power file thing, and it's looking 100 times better. I've taken off the big lumps of weld, tried to get it as good as I can in the time frame. Obviously you could spend hours doing this, but I've just been going at that for probably 45 minutes, an hour, and I've taken off all the big lumps, so it's a lot better now, as I would have expected to receive it, to be honest, but hey yo, is what it is. I'm gonna have a look at the flanges now. I've laid the exhaust gasket on, and you can see I've marked there. So there's quite a bit of meat that can be taken out of that and sort of ported to match as well. So I'm gonna have a go at tidying up that a little bit as well. So again, not perfect, but a lot better. Just smoothed off some of the big lumps and bumps. Make that back up to the coupler now. The other thing that was annoying as well, these 4 outlets weren't level. One of them was, however much that was, sort of 5 mil longer than the rest. So obviously that would have stopped the other 3 pushing up tight on this. So I've just trimmed that so they're all relatively flush, but you can still see that one's a touch short. So I'm going to have to find out which way that went on, because that's not 100% square by the looks of it. And I didn't mark it, annoyingly. So I'll just offer it up, see which way it fits best. I've always loved the sort of blue colour stainless goes, and I've looked at like burnt exhaust tips, as they're called, but only recently realised that, obviously I knew it was the heat, but I thought it, you know, it was put on artificially on exhaust tips. But basically, if you take a blowtorch to your exhaust tip, get it really red hot, you'll see the metal changing colour, and when you've got it a colour you like, you just stop, let it cool down, and that's the effect. So if you've got some wire wheel or something, that would come back to bright stainless. But at the minute, I think that looks pretty cool.